Well, happy Wednesday, the 24th of July. And it looks like this battery is dying. Hang on. Big John, Big John. Okay. Well, the battery went dead in the GoPro, and I put the other one that I got in it, and it was dead. So I've been out there in the garage, or in the barn, well, the garage and the barn, going back and forth, trying to figure out how to clean that tube out that spindle come out of that grain drill with. I thought I had a little coned wire brush that you could put on a drill and run in there, but it's too big, it won't fit in there. So, hang on. I have the spindle, and I was thinking while I was under there cleaning it, how can I make this go to bed together easier? Well, we're going to put that in the freezer. There. Yep, the whole assembly. I'm not taking it apart. So we'll put that in the freezer. Probably wait till tomorrow to try to get it back together. I should have did that the other day, put it in there, but I didn't think about it. So anyway, get back out there, I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so like I said, I thought I've got a little coned wire brush you put in a drill or a die grinder, but it's too big to fit in here. So I got a wire brush, and I've been putting some WD-40 in there. And the first couple times I tried this, I thought I really messed up, because I got it in here and I could not get it out. One of the secrets is you got to keep turning it the same direction. That's gotten a lot better, a lot cleaner. She's turning a lot easier. So you're pushing it in. Now when you go to change directions to come out, there, it gets real tight. That and the brush has got a curve to it. See, this brush has got a curve this way, so the farther in you go, the more this curve goes in there, which pushes this into the metal harder. So anyway, I've done this probably a dozen times. The bristles are getting bent over, so it's not quite so hard. And you get splattered with all the stuff as you come out of the tube. There we go. Hang on a minute. Let's get the flashlight out that everybody carries nowadays. Yeah, that don't look bad in there at all. I wish I'd have put that shaft in the freezer yesterday. All right, well, as you can see, I got my carpet creeper out. I think we're gonna load her up with some brake clean. Well, that's a good sign. Everything coming out of it's running clean. It was looking like that. That should be good enough. Now the question is, do I try that? do I try and put that shaft in there? Because it's only been in the freezer for 10 minutes. Yeah, let's go get it and try it. If it seems like it's going to go real tough, then I'll wait till tomorrow. Put it back in the freezer and wait till tomorrow. Let's go get it. This is a tandem wheel setup, right? Spindle on both ends, 2 wheels. Kind of like that. You got 2 wheels and then the gauge wheel outside. I got stuff dripping out of this far side. So it's making it all the way through and through that where that other shaft is and dripping out over there. Too bad I don't need to pull that shaft. It'd probably come out nice and easy now. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, I actually did some other stuff for about an hour. I got this out here. I'm gonna spray a little bit of WD-40 on it. Just maybe to help her slide in a little bit. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Unbelievable. Fell right in there. Alright, let me grab a bolt. A bolt. I have to get a new bolt. This is the original bolt, and it's kind of, threads are messed up because it didn't want to come out. It was seized in there, so she got hammered on a little bit. Alright, now what's going on? Why don't you want to go through there? Just a little stubborn. Let's see if we can get this nut to go on there. I doubt it. No. Threads are messed up. Maybe. I don't know. Always use proper tool for the job. Big crescent wrench. Huh, I must have used this to take it apart because it's set for it real close. Yeah, you're gonna turn. Anyway, I got that bolt in there just to hold it in place. So we'll have to get a new bolt. But yeah, that's crazy. She fell in there pretty easy. They even give you new lug studs. So I got that slit in the bottom. So now my question is, and it goes all the way to the bolt hole. Do I take the bolt out to weld that? Because like I said, I cut it all the way to the bolt hole. And then just clean it up with a die grinder or something to get the bolt back through it. Because I do have to weld that up now. I got a couple big C-clamps I'll put on there and squeeze it as hard as I can, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, actually found a couple of bolts. The one's too long and the other one's, I don't know if it's quite there or not. So let's try the short one first. Boy, that'll start, but it ain't gonna get full engagement. So let's get that one back out of there. Then I got this longer one, but I'm afraid, boy, I need one in between. That might tighten up. Good grief, they don't want you getting in this one. Dad picked these wrenches up to put them in the new combine. And of course, metric. Oh, and they don't go big enough. Okay. Well, it sticks down. She's 3/4 of an inch too long here. But I guess that'll work. That'll work. All right. Well, get another wrench and get this tightened down. All right, got a couple big C-clamps. Not quite sure how the best way to go about this would be. Whether to squeeze it from right here. I guess we'll try. Get the light under here so when I drop a clamp it breaks it. Let's see if we can close this up. I do believe we got some. she's starting to bend. That's what you get when you buy cheap. Yep. All right. Well, I guess we get the welder moved out here and start welding. All right, the process for getting the welder out here. Well, I'll use the bobcat. We'll take the forks off, put the bucket on it, roll the welder in the bucket, gently bring it out here, and I think this battery's getting weak in this thing. Let me get some doors open. Okay, extension cord. Actually, it's not even an extension cord per se, it's an adapter, because my plugs are the 3 spades and the welder outlet is 2 spades and a round. So that's what this does. Our old welder had this plug on it. All right. See you out in the barn.